Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm going to be reviewing a local brewery, one of my personal favorites here in the valley. They are out of Henderson, which is a suburb of dear old Las Vegas, and the brewery in question is the Joseph James Brewery. The beer today is the Chit Hazy IPA. Now I did recently have this, in fact, let me pull up, I was trying to, I forgot when exactly it was that I had this beer last. I actually had it at a release party at Aces and Ales on Tenaya. Those of you who are familiar with the valley. And there we go. I'm sorry. I should have done this before started this video. I realize that now. But I checked in on this beer. Let's see. How long ago was this? Show me a date. February 15th. Okay, so February, I checked out this beer on tap. So far, only one of my friends has reviewed this beer. He gave it a 4.0. I already gave it a 4.0. And cumulatively, it only has 401 rankings, giving it a 3.78 cumulative score. On Beer Advocate, it only has 2 rankings, with a cumulative score of 3.59, making it good. So, anyway, it is the Chit Hazy IPA. Beer Advocate refers to it simply as an American IPA. Untapped refers to it as a New England IPA. The truth of the matter is, I don't think it ever actually called itself a New England IPA. I think it just refers to itself as a hazy IPA. This 12-ounce can cost me $1.99. Has 7% ABV, and according to Untapped, has 25 IBUs. And this is a limited release, will only be made once. I'm going to show you the breakdown here of the body. Okay, so the body: 2-row Vienna malted oats, Chit malt flaked oats, the juice: Eldorado, Mosaic, Ella, Galaxy, and the Hungry, London 3 yeast. So there you have it. And this was canned on 2/19/18. Even though you're watching this in June, I recorded this in second week of May, so yeah, that puts me in right around the 90-day range that you're supposed to have an IPA. Um, as I said, I gave it a 4.0 when it was on tap. I really wanted to see how it was going to be on out of a can. Going to be using, because I'm drinking a local IPA, going to be using my local IPA glass. Tenaya Creek, just wanted to remind you, you go in on a Tuesday, you slap down $6, you're going to get a glass like this one, or very similar, one of the other styles. It's going to be full of house beer. You bring that same glass back, $3 later, you got a refill. You take the glass home with you, come back next Tuesday, slap down $3, you get another refill. So Tuesdays, you get $3 refills on the glasses that you only paid $6 to get, and we're full of beer to begin with. And that is some super heavy carbonation. I'm smelling lots and lots of pineapple right now. I smell, yeah, I mean, it's super duper pineapple-y. It's almost pina colada-y. As you can see, it is holding true to the phrase. It is, in fact, very hazy. I'm going to describe that as actually high carbonation. Lots and lots and lots of little bubbles coming up through there. Still, I got to describe it as pina colada. There's sort of that creaminess from the coconut. It doesn't smell coconut, but there's a creaminess. So like a pineapple cream sort of smell. But yeah, I'm holding on to that pineapple. That's exactly what I get on the bouquet. I honestly, I don't think it smelled this good in the can. Anyway, I'm going to dig in and start drinking. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. You know why this is really good? Because it's an even balance of malt and hops. So it still has the IPA bitterness you'd expect, but there's that malty dry finish. It's actually not as sweet as I remembered it being. In fact, it's not sweet at all. I'm going to describe it as having a medium-low mouthfeel. There's really not much spikiness to it. And despite the sort of higher-end ABV of 7.0, I'm not getting any kind of alcohol burn in the back of the throat. show you a little better. What you are seeing is pretty close to the color. Now, I would describe the color as being a little bit more orangey than what you're seeing in the, excuse me, in the camera. As you can see, I've got lots and lots and lots of head, and it ain't going nowhere, that's for damn sure. Yeah, that is hoppy. It's just hoppy bitterness. It's not overly hoppy. I mean, it's not overly bitter, and it has that malty finish. I'm amazed that okay, you know, I drank so many beers, and it's been 3 months since I drank this one. I thought I remembered there being more of a sweetness to it, but there isn't. There really isn't. It's just dry. It's not. There's no real sweetness to it. Somebody needs to help me figure out the name of that stuff at the bottom of an IPA beer, or pretty much any beer, the one that has the sediment in the last pour. Uh, so I gave it a 4.0 when it was on tap. I think I'd give it that same 4.0, except this time it's in a can, so I got to give it a 4.25. So, Chit happens, Hazy IPA. It is, as I said, a limited release, only going to be made once. So, grab it while you can. And until next time, drink good beer. Don't break the bank doing it. And cheers.